Kelly Bush likes being out in nature. Here at the Guardian House, a shelter for homeless female vets, she often can be found sprucing up the grounds. But years ago, she found herself out in nature for a whole different reason.
I lived in the woods in Florida for like 8 months, 9 months.
How does someone who once served her country end up homeless and living in the woods? Kelly blames some of it on the treatment she faced during her 4 years in the Army, starting in 1978.
I've been sexually assaulted twice and physically attacked more times than I cared, really.
By fellow soldiers?
Fellow soldiers.
She said she never reported it because it was an unwritten rule that nothing would be done.
It just was not done because it was going to be swept up under the rugs.
So fast forward to today, and she was among those carefully watching the high-profile case in March of an Army Brigadier General charged with sexual assault. She says she wanted to see if anything had changed, and she wasn't happy to see that he avoided jail time.
It makes you angry. You're angered by that. I am. It's just the way it was back then. That's the way it is, and apparently it's not getting any better.
Joselina Ortez, who served in Iraq, says sexual assault is commonplace in the military.
For every woman that's been in the military, I think knows a story or knows someone that has been raped or they've been raped themselves.
She says she had a friend in the Navy who was sexually assaulted.
She regrets ever reporting it, and it took literally 3 years to even get the case heard.
It is those kind of challenges facing female vets that has New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand fighting for the Military Justice Improvement Act to remove military commanders from deciding whether a sexual assault case should be prosecuted. She recently came up short on getting a bill to the floor that would have changed military policy, but vows not to give up.
I agree with the senator. It should be not tried in military courts.
Gillibrand argues forcing victims to report sexual assaults to their commanders victimizes them again. Ortiz agrees.
The fear that came along with it, the scrutiny, is really the big thing.
And without treatment, Kelly, who was diagnosed with PTSD, says those fears and challenges from sexual assault remain.
I came home with a bad drug and alcohol problem.
Today, she is finally getting help.
I'm getting the help that I should have had years ago, but I didn't want to do it because I was stronger than that.